Hello, hello. I am back to help you do this thing called life. So, I have been praying for you, and I want you to keep praying for me, and we're going to keep watching God change things, okay? Tonight, don't think I'm going to be talking to you very long, but I just want to share with you one of the things that God has been talking to me about, and it was especially earlier in the week, and maybe even last week, when God was just telling me to be careful what I meditate on. And I'd never thought about it, but so many times something will happen to us and we just continue to think about it. I know I used to look at it like, especially if something happened and I was hurt or I was offended, it would be like on repeat in my head. I mean, just over and over and over. It's like this thing would be, and it wouldn't even be anger. Sometimes if I was saddened by something, if my feelings had been hurt, it's like I would hear or see the scene over and over and over. And so I remember at one point, and this hasn't even been recently, but I remember in my mind seeing it almost like taking something, sticking it in the fan, like while the ceiling fan's turning, and you stick something in there and it stops it from moving. In my mind, that's what I would have to do to this thing that was on loop. I just have to like stick something in it to stop it. Well, more recently, I guess it was just when the thoughts would keep coming. Um, just I wondered, and thinking about a thing over and over, and the Lord was like telling me, stop meditating on that. Be careful what you meditate on. And that's what I want to really encourage you with. Be careful what you meditate on. If someone does something to offend you, if someone says something that hurts you, if there is something that is not producing something positive, I'll even go further. Even if it's something good, I believe we shouldn't dwell on anything too long. So, like if there was a high moment in your life, don't get stuck in that high moment. Um, and my pastor used to always say something to the effect of, like, don't take the praise or the criticism. Don't dwell on that too long. Like, really put both of those in the same place so that you can be on an even keel. You can be even keeled. You can be on a level field. Don't take either one too seriously. Um, but even in talking about meditating, we're supposed to be meditating on the word. We're supposed to be meditating on the things of God. In the Bible, it tells you, like, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are pure, whatever is of good report, think on these things. And so we have to catch ourselves. What are we meditating on? I believe whatever we meditate on a lot, that's what we manifest. I believe whatever you meditate on, you manifest. So think of the lovely things. Think of the good things. Don't get stuck in rehearsing and going over and over something that was done to you, or just the bad stuff. Think on the good things so that you manifest the good things. It seems like there was one other thing I was going to tell you. Um, it's gone from me. Should have written it down. Oh, I remember. Also, when I looked up meditate is like to murmur, to say it softly, so it's not just thinking it, it's speaking it. So when we meditate, even so, that tells you that even when you're talking to someone about something that has happened. Don't constantly pick up the phone and tell everybody what was done wrong to you, or you say it over and over. You go from coworker to coworker to coworker saying what so and so said. Don't meditate on it. And I was thinking about, I remember some time ago, again, many years ago, where it's this closed loop. And if you say things in your head over and over and over and over and over and over, it's like this closed loop. And it just gets trapped and there's no escape. There's no exit from that. What is the good in that? In just that loop, that around and around. But if it's something worth saying, open your mouth and say it. And if it's not something worth saying, then it's probably not worth thinking. Clear your mental space so God can plant some wonderful ideas there. Clear your mind, clear your space, clear your spirit so that you can be refreshed, okay? So let's practice meditating on the good things. I said it wasn't going to be long. I told you I'm going to stop saying that because I don't ever know. It's not as long as the last ones have been, but hey. But I still hope that it's something you can get from it. So meditate on what you want to manifest, okay? This has been One Moment with Marcy. I'll be back tomorrow with another moment of momentum producing motivation. Until then, stay encouraged. And remember, you gotta flutter before you can fly. But flying is in your future. I love y'all.